my grandfather would hire Jess, I think more for Elsie. Elsie was his wife, and she would camp cook for us, and Jess would help us with the cattle. My impression of him is he was a cowboy. He was the guy that if there was a problem with a horse, he'd figure it out. My brother, who is 3 years older than me, he and I would go out before daylight, wrangle the horses up into the corral, and we'd give them a little bit of grain. And Jess at that time had real problems breathing. He had asthma, I think, pretty bad. And it was probably a 30, 40-yard walk from the corral up to the house. And he wouldn't come out until we would saddle his horse for him. He'd come out and make it down the hill pretty good, and he could ride all day. He was a little man, but he had bat-wing chaps, and he was authentic, I'll tell you that. He was a gentleman. He was very soft-spoken. Again, his respiratory problems probably contributed to that in my short time as knowing him. But he was just a gentleman, and an animal can see that. They understand that, particularly horses. But what he needed them to do, he got them to do. There was a lot of black timber, and we would take the cattle up the little tributaries to North Cottonwood, and you get up quite a ways up towards the rims, and you wouldn't think he could get through a place, but he'd get a horse to go wherever he needed him to go.
Sweet Wyoming home.